I never thought it was going to be New York, but, because I was actually late to the first meeting ever on my 30 visit. I was late to the bus pickup, 5 minutes late to the bus pickup. So
wow.
I thought I was cooked there. I thought I was like, all right, this is already bad. And then getting a call on draft night, it's like, hey, you're going to be a New York Giant. I'm like, holy cow, And then they FaceTime, and I'm like, I'll never be late again. I promise.
What's up, guys? It's the St. Brown Brothers, and we're back for the 2025 NFLPA Rookie Premiere, hosted by the NFLPA and sponsored by Panini. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube page and wherever you get your podcasts. Make sure you guys hit that bell to get notifications on all things St. Brown Pod related. We are here at the NFLPA Rookie Premiere. We got the one and only Cam Skattebo from Arizona State. Went to Sac State. Some of you guys probably didn't know that. I actually, played my national or CIF state championship at Sac State, whooped on De La Salle, but went to Sac State, was an ASU legend, finished top 5 in Heisman voting, went crazy last year. You guys probably seen the highlights. He's with the Giants now. We got him here. Appreciate you being on, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
First off, we just talk about, draft process, combine, draft night. How was that? It was good?
Yeah, it's been going good, man. I didn't really expect any of it, but there's things that tire you out, and then there's things that, you dreamed of doing that you take advantage of. And, I took in every day that I had to, get to that point and make sure that I was on the right path to be successful. So it was super fun, super exciting, meeting new people, getting to know new players, and it's been awesome.
That's what's up, man.
Oh, yeah. So you got drafted in New York, big city, a little different than the West Coast. How you feel? Like, you excited to see some things?
Yeah, I never thought it was going to be New York, but, because I was actually late to the first meeting ever on my 30 visit. I was late to the bus pickup, 5 minutes late to the bus pickup. So
wow.
I thought I was cooked there. I thought I was like, all right, this is already bad. And then getting a call on draft night, it's like, hey, you're going to be a New York Giant. I'm like, holy cow, And then they FaceTime, and I'm like, I'll never be late again. I promise. So
the one team you were late to drafted you, or you were late to multiple?
The one team that I did anything wrong drafted me.
They really liked you then.
Yeah, they probably saw something in you.
Wow.
That's crazy. What were you expected to get drafted? What round?
I knew it was going to be probably mid to late third, potentially fourth, early fourth. I actually thought I was going to end up going to San Francisco with that 100th pick. Vibes started getting high. Lights started turning on, videos started turning on, and no phone call.
Right.
So we woke up 9 a.m. the next morning on Saturday, and we knew it was going to be within the first 10 picks because the Niners, the Giants, Tennessee, and somebody else had another pick, back to back to back, and I knew that one of those teams were going to take me.
Yeah.
I didn't know which one, and then Giants called, and emotions poured. So
that's what's up, man.
Okay.
You went fourth round?
Fourth round, yeah.
Type shit.
So you were from high school. Did you have any scholarships, or was Sac State your only scholarship, or did you have none?
So I say Sac State was my only scholarship. It was my only real scholarship, but William and Mary had texted my phone after my sophomore year. They texted, actually Brendan Marion, that now is at Sacramento State, texted my phone when he was at William and Mary and said, you have an offer from us. No other comments, no other phone calls, nothing. Just a Twitter text message from him.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, I'm not going to take this serious. He never reached out, nothing. And then Sac State offered, and they were the only one to ever pull the trigger and be real interested. So that was definitely my only, I guess, real offer.
Were they pissed when you tried to leave the ASU?
No, because actually my head coach took the job at Stanford. So Troy Taylor left ASU or Sac State to go to Stanford.
Okay.
And then my running back coach was a little butthurt at the time. We were both kind of like, damn it. But, we had a good connection, and he knew that I had a chance to go play at a higher level. And then he also knew he had a potential to go coach at Stanford with, Coach Taylor. So me leaving was kind of an okay thing for me and the staff. So.
Okay. ASU, did you play with Jaden Daniels?
No, so he was 2 years before me. So the year before he played at LSU.
Okay.
So when he played at LSU is when I got there.
Got it.
So that was my first year at ASU.
That's what's up.
Oh, okay.
You're from California, right?
Yep, from Sacramento.
You're from Sacramento?
Yep, born and raised.
And I'm looking at you. Are you full white?
I'm Norwegian, and then I have a little bit of Portuguese in me.
Okay, you're a little. I feel like you're a little spicy white. I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't tell what it is. You got the chains.
I grew up. I grew up with
at.
a lot of ghetto-ness in my
Okay,
life.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, I got a little bit of hood to me, but I also got
That's what I'm saying. I'm
some
like-
country to me too.
Nah, it's college, bro. I remember watching you in the playoffs, bro, against. I mean, you guys were going crazy. I never thought ASU.
Me too. I'm like, they're gone right away.
I'm like, it's because I went to
I'm like, they're
SC. I'm
done.
like,
Yep.
bro,
I went to
ASU,
Notre Dame.
whatever.
So
I'm watching. I'm like, bro, this running back is going stupid. And then was it the Texas game that was like, you guys went to like overtime or something?
Yep.
Oh my
Double
God.
OT.
I'm like,
Yep.
ASU's about to beat Texas. I don't know. I still don't know how you guys lost that game. I mean, you guys were down.
Targeting.
You guys came back.
targeting.
I think the Matthew
Catch,
Golden
no
touchdown.
catch in the end zone.
Bro,
We review everything but that one. I don't understand it.
it's
So,
crazy.
Yeah, because we're from the West Coast, so like I kind of know like Pac-12, like ASU. I'm like,
Yep.
ASU is always good in the Pac-12, but like I never thought you guys would be like playoff caliber, like make it far. You know, it's like
Yeah,
you
I
guys
mean, once
changed it
Coach Herm, you know, kind of shot down the program a little bit.
Yeah.
It kind of like went a whole different direction, and then they hired Coach Dillingham, and I mean, you might see a national championship within the next
Really?
10, 15 years. Seriously,
At
Like,
ASU?
they're gonna be really good.
non-football question. Did you have fun there?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it was awesome.
You have some stories for me?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big like party or anything,
Really?
but you know, I like to go to the crib, play my video games, hang out with my girl and my dogs. But so when I was there, I probably didn't have enough fun. You know, I was single for 3 months in 2 years while I was there, so I had a little bit of fun in those 3 months. But you know, celebrations after games,
Yeah.
big games, and you know, you go once or twice in the off season, you go out and have a good time. But you know, I kind of stayed in the crib. So my teammates would have a lot more. Next year, when you talk to Sam Levitt or Jordan Tyson, you ask them if they got any stories.
I feel like
for
you're
you.
lying to me, but you
Yeah, I
know.
feel like you look like I said, the spicy white boy.
Yeah,
got
I
some
feel like you
stories.
were-
You have to.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll be at the crib, chilling.
That's it,
Like,
shit.
Smart answer. He's a grown
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta be
I went to. We went out after the Big 12 championship when we had
Right.
the 3-week span. You know, we had a good time there and spent a ton of money. So that was like I'd say my senior year. That was my one like time I had a good time, and you know, it was kind of crazy.
So New York, New York is it's another big party. You're going from party scene to party scene. You can't get away from it, huh?
I mean, it's probably good for me because it's like I see all the people do the dumb stuff and get in trouble,
Right.
and I feel better about myself when I'm not doing that. So.
Yeah.
So talking about New York, can you name the teams in your division?
I know we got Eagles, Cowboys, and Commanders, right?
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Damn,
That's
2
all
for
I know,
2.
though. I grew up a 49er fan, you know, West Coast.
Yeah.
I
Can
didn't
you
watch
name any
no
other
East
divisions
Coast.
like AFC South?
Nope.
No, yeah.
I couldn't tell you 4 teams. I couldn't tell you probably 2 teams in any other division.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I could tell you, obviously, the 49ers, Rams,
Yeah.
Cardinals, Seahawks. But
Right.
that's the only other one I could tell you.
Okay.
That's crazy. So
Fair enough.
when you thought you were going to the Niners, you were probably lit, huh?
Yeah, like it was probably a week leading up to the draft. It was like this might come real, you know. This
Yeah.
might become real. And then, you know, we get a text saying they took a safety in the 100th pick, thinking, you know, I thought I was going late third, and they were really the only team in the late third that had a chance to grab me. And then, you know, they didn't pick me, so I was like, you know, my brother was like, we're burning all of our 49ers gear. You know, we're Giants fans now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
after I
yeah.
got drafted, I mean, he literally took out all of his 49er stuff out of his house and was like, replaced it all. So we've been 49er fans since my dad was little. So
Yeah.
we've been 49ers through and through.
Yeah.
You guys just finished rookie minicamp, right?
Yep.
How'd that go?
It was good. Yeah, I mean, they kind of kept it light on us.
Right.
Didn't kill us too much, but I mean, it's a mental game,
It
especially
is.
as a rookie. You know,
Yeah.
you're learning
Yeah.
200 plays in
Hell
a couple
yeah.
weeks
That
trying to
shit's
learn how to
hard.
get
Yeah,
going.
rookie
You know,
minicamp was
so
just unloaded on you.
it's
real
been
quick.
crazy.
Pause.
I mean, rookie minicamp they kind of keep it easy because, you know, there's the tryout kids, the UDFAs, and then obviously the draft picks probably learn a little bit more. But like me now, like we're full into OTA, so it's like, you know, you got to learn everything.
Yeah.
Like, you going in with the big dogs, you got to learn what they're doing now.
Right.
So I'd say rookie minicamp was a breeze. Now getting in from Monday to yesterday, it's been a grind for sure.
Was there any players when you got there, like, because, you know, the rookies, you guys come in, you don't really see the vets. Then that next week, you see the vets, right?
Yep.
Was there any vet where you're like, damn, that's so-and-so. Like, I can't believe I'm in the same locker room as him.
Yeah, Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
You see, I mean, my locker's right across from him. You know, I'm in the middle. You put the rookies in the middle, and then everyone's surrounding. You know, the vets are all surrounding. And I'm sitting here like, this dude is 13 years older than me.
Yeah.
And he's still playing in the league.
Right.
Like, this is crazy, you know? Growing up, like, I was 10 years old when he first got in the league or whatever it is. I don't, you know, if he's on year 12?
I mean,
something like that, right? Year 13 or something like that. So it's like, I'm sitting there like, wow. I was 10 years old when this dude got into the league. Like, it's crazy. So he was one of them. Obviously, Jameis Winston, you know, he's in the room too. That was kind of cool. And then Malik Neighbors got picked up.
Yeah.
You know, was it last year?
Yeah, that
he was
was
a rookie last year, right?
Yeah.
And then Brian Burns was kind of cool to see too.
Yeah, Brian Burns.
Yeah, he's big old dude.
Yeah. Who was that for you when you got to the Lions?
I mean, that's what I was going to tell him. Like, bro, I got to the Lions. I probably only knew 2 players on the team. Like,
Who?
Jared Goff and DeAndre Swift, like the only 2 that I knew. Because when I got to Detroit, I mean, they weren't good. They didn't really have any star players. So, like, but, yeah, I mean,
it's
I
crazy.
just can't believe coming to, like, a team like, you know, you come to the Lions, you go to, like, a team like the Giants, where everybody has, like, crazy players. You get there, and it's like you said, that's Russell Wilson. Like, you probably grew up a Niners fan watching him play with against the Seahawks.
Yeah. Super
like,
Bowl.
Tearing up,
Super
like,
Bowl,
damn, I hate Russell Wilson. And now you're in the locker room, and I'm looking at him like, damn, that's Russell Wilson. Like, he's about to throw me a check down.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
I mean, I'm arguing with my friends from the age of 12 years old to 16, like, Russell Wilson sucks, you know? Like, I'm saying this, you know, to my boys because I'm a Niner fan. He's on the Seahawks.
Yeah.
And then he comes, now I'm on the same team as him. I'm like, he's actually pretty good. You know, I'm watching him play. I'm like,
no, he was always good. You were just hating because
more hatred of the team than it was towards him. You know, so
we're gonna have you build like the perfect running back. We have like 5 categories for you. So we have vision, power, hands, speed, and agility. I'll go through them one by one. But vision, you can be all time. So whoever.
Vision.
Yeah.
Any player that's ever played ball.
Vision. I'm gonna go with Le'Veon.
Okay. Power. It's like power, strength, whatever.
Power.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Marshawn.
Okay. Seahawks guy. Hands.
Say it one more time.
Hands.
Hands. That's a hard one. I like McCaffrey's hands, and I like Swift too. I like Swift's hands too. So I'm gonna go with McCaffrey for the hands.
Okay, perfect. Speed.
I'm gonna go with Darren Sproles.
Okay. Agility. So like quickness.
I'm gonna go with DeAndre Swift.
Really?
Yeah, that boy got
so
the feet.
Big Swift guy.
Yeah, I like him. I like the way he played the game.
Yeah, he's nasty, bro. I played with him for 2 years.
And now against
I was like, now we're playing against him. But when I was there, I was like, bro, he would do shit like.
Just the way he moves is crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah. I mean, people don't understand it. Like, especially you go into practice, like you see these vets, the way they do stuff, and the way they prep to do it. Like, there's a reason they're doing it. You know, it's crazy.
Okay. So now we're gonna get into the You Don't Know Ball segment. This is a new segment that we're doing this season. And it started because EQ really doesn't know ball. And so I really want to know if, our guests know ball. And it seems like he does know ball. He's named some pretty good players here. So we're going to show you a picture of a guy or someone that played football, whether it's him in the uniform or just a face, and you're going to tell me who it is. You just swipe right and you tell me each player.
I got no idea who this is.
There's no way. When were you born?
2002.
He's an 02 baby. You just tell me you don't know who that is.
I mean,
this is making me sick, bro.
Wait, 02?
I feel like I know his face, but I don't know. I can't tell you his name.
One of the best receivers to ever play the game of football. He played for the Lions.
Is Megatron?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
No,
I thought
sick.
I thought he had a little bit more chocolate to him. I thought he was a little bit more darker than that.
With chocolate.
Oh, you can swipe.
You can swipe to the next one, yeah.
All right. Top one's Baker.
Yep.
Bottom one.
He recreated that picture from the bottom picture. Legendary picture.
The bottom one's a quarterback too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have no idea who that is.
Brett Favre. I don't know if you've heard of him.
That's long. I mean, I've heard of him, of course, but I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I can see it now, but you just showed me an older picture of him. Yeah, for sure. Is that Megatron again?
Can I see?
Let me see.
No, that's
Am I
not
tripping?
Megatron. No.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
I
Golden
grew up-
Tate. It might be a little harder.
I grew up a Niners fan, dog. So like,
That's what I'm saying.
That's fine.
that's all I watch.
We get
You
it.
know what I mean?
You good?
You just didn't watch a lot of ball.
12. Is this Cooks?
No. That's when
He-
Drew Brees was playing. So this was like 10, 15.
I know this one.
Yeah. Taller guy.
Damn, my best friend grew up a Saints fan too. I can't.
Last name starts with a C. Marquise Colston.
Colston. I wouldn't have guessed that.
Okay. That should be, you grew up a Niners fan, right? That's probably one of your worst enemies as a Niners fan.
So you played on the Seahawks.
Yep.
That ain't Bobby Wagner.
Nope. Legion of Boom. Safety.
Oh yeah. Chancellor.
Yep.
Yeah.
This last one, if you don't get it, like, I don't know what to say, bro.
Eagles.
I mean, you literally just brought him up like 10 minutes ago. You literally said
He played
his name.
defense or offense?
Offense.
Am I sure? Oh, it's Sproles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say.
See,
When he
but
brought
like,
up
some
Sproles, I
people
was
don't
like,
take their helmets off.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's harder to tell.
you could go through like a bunch of people, but it's someone like Darren Sproles. How often you see him with his helmet off?
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
So
You know what I mean?
what that means, like when you score, you just take your helmet off. They got to
I
see
do.
your face, bro.
That's
Right
what I
away?
do.
Hell yeah.
I take my helmet off every time I get on the end zone.
Tuck your shit.
Yeah. Every time.
That's what that's telling you. So you don't even know your own running backs. Like, they're not going to know Skattebo if Skattebo gets in the end zone.
Yep. But now they are because I'm
They-
gonna take my helmet off.
You
It's
got the
right
chain-
away,
take the
but
chain
not
off,
not
everything.
not on the field. You get a flag.
Yeah, I
Take
don't
it right when you get off.
You play with jewelry on?
Nah, I don't. Do you?
Hell no.
Yeah. What you don't like? You don't. What do you think about that?
It's like pointless.
You think so? I mean, I feel like if
I mean,
it's
it
small,
makes you
like,
feel swaggy. Like like a gold rope or something.
Yeah.
Cool. Like you put this on your neck.
I mean,
during
that
the
one.
game.
not
Yeah,
the
that one's
scab,
kinda-
like,
yeah,
you just
But
had
like
the chain.
but still though,
What about like a grill?
like that's just an extra piece of a finger to grab to pull you down.
I guess
you know
with
what I
running
mean?
backs is a little different. Yeah.
A grill. I mean, you gotta have a mouthpiece. See, that's different with me. I wear a mouthpiece every single time I touch the field.
Yeah.
That shit is in my mouth. So grills is like, bro, put a mouthpiece in.
Yeah.
But I understand. People want to look cool. You know, receivers and DBs is a little easier because you're not hitting as much.
Mm-hmm.
Playing running back or linebacker, you better have, you know what I mean? Better have a mouthpiece in.
Yeah. Who's one player that you want to, like, you can't wait to go against in the league? I know for running backs, what, linebacker? Like, those are your matchups? Who's a linebacker you're like, damn, I can't wait to play him? I feel like a lot of people.
Fred.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
heard me say that?
Yeah, Fred.
That was my
yeah.
guess. Yeah.
I knew that was going to be your guess because he's obviously a Niner fan.
Oh,
But
he's a
Yeah.
Niner fan. That's right.
Yeah, that's
I've
what
talked
I-
to Fred a couple times. It's like, come on. You know what I mean?
He was on my 7-on-7 team in high school.
I mean, you played against Fred. So,
Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah.
But I feel like, we give the Niners defense work every time. But Niners are good. They're a good defense. But
see,
I
I'm
feel
a
like,
Giants fan now, so
Yeah.
I can't back up the Niners no more. It's,
True.
wait, hold on.
They
So
didn't have
when
my
we
back,
played
I
the
didn't have
Niners in the NFC Championship, you were a Niners fan then?
Say it again?
Were you a Niners fan
Yes,
too?
bro.
Great day for you, huh? But you guys didn't win
What
at
were
all.
you feeling like at halftime? You thought it was over, like Lions to the Super Bowl?
Bro, the Niners go down, I just turn the TV off. We won't never come back from nothing. Ever.
And they did it versus us.
Yeah. Yes, sure.
And I feel like
Bro, never. They never come back.
they're never down. That's why.
Exactly. But if they are, they got 6 points and other teams got 30.
Yeah.
Like, it's either a blowout or they're, like, winning 12-6. It's like the best field goal team in the country.
Yeah, I feel that. Panini is the exclusive trading card partner of the NFL and NFLPA. Collect all your favorite players and the top rookies in this year's NFL draft class at www.paniniamerica.net. So here we have a 2024 Panini Prism Pack. I think this might be a special pack. I'm not sure. I'm going to let you open it. I hear you're big into packs. Is that right?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. So, I mean, tell me, like, I don't know. How does it work? You open them up, you just see what you get?
For the most of the time, like, when you buy a box, it'll
Right.
tell you what's promised in it.
Uh-huh.
So, like, it'll tell you 4 refractors or
Oh,
1
okay.
auto.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
like, and there's a box that's $900, but it's promised 1 auto.
Wait, hold on. You're buying a box for $900.
Yeah. I mean, imagine if I got your rookie 1-of-1 signed auto.
And you can
You
sell
know
them
what
for
I
how
mean?
much? Do you sell them or you just keep them?
I mean, you could sell them, but, like
You hold them for value?
my boy, one of my boys has a 101. I think it's it might be a Larry Fitzgerald card. Signed auto 1/1 Larry Fitzgerald. I mean, the Jaden Daniels rookie 1/1 right now is like 200-something thousand.
Shut up.
Yeah. So it's like these cards are like crazy.
Hey, Panini, we'll talk.
But that's the thing though. You buy the box for 900, and if you pull that, then you make that much money.
What's the odds of you pulling that though? Like
they're low.
0.01%.
Yeah, they're low. So what did you pull? Like you're going quick. Like you already know. You didn't like the top, huh?
Usually, like this obviously has just a thing in it, but like if the card's upside down or backwards, if it's backwards, it's usually a pretty good card, or if it's upside down, it's usually a pretty good card.
Oh,
okay.
But like these regular ones, these are kind of just base cards.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So it's like you play Ultimate Team in Madden. You know what that is? It's like pulling packs in Madden.
Yeah.
So this one says this card right here was upside down. This card.
Yeah.
But it has a QR code on it, a scan. Card set, rookie autograph, Prism, no huddle. Card number 366. It's Latu's signature card. So this, I can scan this and
From last year. Okay, Latu.
and they'll send it to me.
Yeah.
But usually it's the card.
Right.
Yeah,
But like he's probably so new, they just have it, put this thing put in there.
Oh,
is that 1/1?
That's what happens when you don't sign
And
the
then
cards.
this is just like a.
They give you the QR code.
This is just like, I guess, see the difference? Like a special.
Yeah.
It's like a special Zamir White instead of just a base card.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these, like, you can get like a Tom Brady, like certain, like a Kaboom or a downtown one. It can go for like $5,000 without an auto on it.
So say you pull one, right, worth $5,000. You
So
want to sell it?
actually, what's funny is I was actually at a card show a couple months ago, and I pulled a 1/5 Tom Brady auto, and there's only 1/5. So, and there's only been 2 pulled ever. So I pulled the third one, and the dude offered me $3,500 cash to hand it to him, ungraded, everything. My stupid ass just took the $3,500. It's like, I'm not gonna do anything. This is before I got into cards, and that was my first pack I ever opened. I pulled a 1/5 Tom Brady auto.
How much is that worth now?
I mean, he's probably gonna sell it for $5 to $6,000.
Right.
Like I don't know the exact number, but like when you get an auto, you can send it in, get it graded, and then they'll send it back to you. Like you can get a 9, 10, you get a 10.5 or a 10 flat, like the best card, the best shape it's in, and then you could, when you get that, like that just the value only goes up.
Right.
So like they were just telling me in there, they have a card for the NBA. It's got LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan on it. It's like, and it sold for like $6.2 million.
So so I understand, the only value in the cards, I'm not trying to talk shit on Panini, is that people love it, right?
Yeah, it's a love. It's a love to have it. Like
okay.
a Zamir White fan.
Yeah.
Like
you like looking
he
at
would
it.
pay $50 for the card if it only was a $5 card. It's just the way they like. It's a collector. They're collectors.
It's like an NFT.
Yeah.
And there's value in it.
It's literally a collector's edition.
The only value in them is if you love it.
No, bro, what? No, if I pulled a pack, I mean, you can sell it because people love it, but
That's the value in it.
Yeah.
It
but
actually
like-
has no actual. The only value is because people love it. Fanatics.
It's the same with anything.
No.
Chrome hard.
But like think
Some
about
things
it.
you
Like,
can use.
think
You can't
about it.
use
Like
that.
if you bought a box with say signed jerseys in it, right? And you got like these 3 random jerseys, but then you got a 1/1 Megatron signed jersey. Like that would be sick for you. You know what I mean? Because you're a Lion.
Right.
Like to someone else, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna sell this because it means nothing to them."
Yeah.
It's like art.
Same thing with cards.
Yeah.
It's like art, kind of like.
That's crazy.
Like
So-
my boy has probably like 10,000 cards just stacked inside of his house,
Yeah. See.
and he's got 1/1. Spent probably at least $50,000 on cards.
And how much was that one worth? I think the Larry Fitzgerald.
I don't know how much
You
he
don't
would
know?
sell it for. I don't know if it was exactly Larry Fitzgerald, but I think it is.
Yeah.
Oh, and he got a 1/1 Anthony Richardson.
You just make a card. Make a
But like,
make a
what
1/1.
did Anthony Richardson do much? Didn't do much last year, right?
Yeah.
So like his card's not gonna be worth anything until he goes crazy.
Yeah. So only the rookie cards, I feel like, go for crazy.
The rookie cards are the best cards. But like if you get a Tom Brady Super Bowl card with like a 1/1 signature, like it's gonna go for a lot. But like his rookie card with the auto on it, 1/1, be ridiculous.
Yeah. That was it for Cam Skattebo. I ain't gonna lie, we just learned a lot about him, but even more about these cards here at the NFLPA Rookie Premiere, sponsored by Panini. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Thank
Good
you.
luck in New York. Go kill it. Go ball out. Us 4th rounders, we're gonna snap regardless, so it don't
Yes, sir.
matter. Good luck, bro.
Appreciate
man.
it. Thanks for
Appreciate
having
it.
me.
Yes,
Of
sir.
course.